everyone. So I'm Paranjay, he's Kritav, and he's Vishnu. So we three are from Vidyavardhaka Sangha, Sardar Patel High School. So as you can see, the thing that we have built is nothing but a sustainable living project. So people thought this thing as a dream or something which might take a lot of years to come for reality. But actually, fortunately, we have done something which is, presently, as you can see, that's what we have done. So the main thing about this model is that we have incorporated like four different things of electricity transmissions in just one single model. So we three will be demonstrating each one, as you can see. So the first thing that we have done is that about the vertical wind that we have done. So it runs on a principle wherein there's a car, okay? So the car moves with a certain amount of speed. And with this speed, there's a wind, there's some wind energy which is generated. And that wind is, as you can see, that's the turbine which is actually moving. So with the wind, the turbine moves and the turbine converts this wind into electrical energy. This electrical energy is very much helpful, to power the street lights, as you can see. The next thing is that is about the solar thing, and I think he'll be explaining about that.
My name is Vishnu Kaundinya. I am from Vidyavardhaka Sangha Sardar Patel High School. So this model is about sustainable living, and this part is about solar EV charging station. So basically, we have used a solar panel which generates electricity using solar energy. This energy can be later used to charge EV vehicles like EV scooter or EV cars, which uh, which can be used in replace of petrol or diesel, which are non-renewable resources, but solar energy is a renewable resource.
I'm Kritav SB. I'm from Vidyarthaka Sangha Sardar Patel High School, and I'll be explaining about the sustainable city and how it's powered using the hydroelectricity. So we've incorporated few pumps, which from this like a rainwater harvesting system. So when the rainwater falls, it gets it's stored into this container, and then this a container purifies it for like drinking purposes, and the other wastewater or normal water which is collected, that's the rainwater, gets sent to this, and then we turn on this pump, and then the dynamo runs, which generates electricity, sending the power to the city. And then because in case extra water develops, we can turn on another pump which sends it back out. Then he'll explain this.
So, as both of my friends told about the solar energy thing and the water things, what we have done is something called as a water purifier, it's the air purifier. So this is nothing but a vertical garden where it takes up the carbon dioxide in the air, it takes in, it provides oxygen, which is nothing but it's purifying the air over the surroundings. And as you can see, this is nothing but a helipad and a helicopter. So this is very much important. Whenever there's an emergency in a building, or you can say any sort of emergency, it can be like a fire emergency or medical, whatever, it can be anything. This is going to be a very helpful thing that we have incorporated over here. And what you can see over here is nothing but a natural pool. It's nothing that we have added any sort of chlorine or anything, but it's very much useful for the people, wherein if there's any sort of shortage of water for any people, this is going to be very much useful. And the last thing that we have done over here is the Tesla coil. It is also one of the most important electricity transmission things. So that's nothing but a wireless transmission thing, wherein you don't need exactly wires for transmission of electricity. Sadly, we cannot exactly show how it works because it got a bit overheated and we could not do that. But still, we could do a physical model of it. So with this, I think I would like to conclude, and I would like to thank all of you for listening to us. And that's what I'm going to say.
Namaste. We are from Sri Vidya Kendradi Smart School. So the project we have here today is a biomechanical arm prosthetic replica. The working is very simple. It uses servo motors to actuate pulleys, which in turn move our fingers. So as we can see, this is the working of our biomechanical prosthetic arm. So let me tell you how it actually works. We are using a 6000 milliampere 12 volt battery supply, which is connected to a DC-DC buck. This circuit converts our 12 volt supply to a 5 volt supply, which is required for our RF transmitter. So here this is an RF transmitter and an RF receiver. We use this to send signals from the RF transmitter, which is received from the RF receiver and in turn supplied to the servo motors. So RF stands for radio frequency. we are using 4 channels. Each channel is connected to a different servo motor. So when we send signals from this, the receiver receives it and sends it to the servo motors. Now you might ask, why is this Uno here? This Arduino Uno is a microcontroller which is helping us convert the signals from our RF transmitter and expanding its bandwidth. The bandwidth of the transmitter is 1000 to 2000. We are amplifying it using the Uno from 500 to 2500, which is helping us turn our servo motors 90-degree on each side. That is required so that our fingers can fully collapse and extend. So let Anish explain you the uses of it.
It is mainly used by the specially challenged people who have lost their arms during accidents or due to genetical problems.
The real version of this replica uses the principle of EMG. EMG means an electromuscular. This tracks the signals from the person's muscles of their arms so that the person can think about moving the arm. When the person thinks about moving the arm, it creates signals in their muscles, which in turn it's converted by an Arduino Uno into a uh, electrical signal so that the arm works on the basis of the EMG.
I am Namit Manohar, Sri Vidya Kendra, the Smart School, studying grade 10.
I am Manish, I'm studying in grade class 10th.
I am Demant MG from class 2.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today, me, Supriya, and my teammate Naisha are making a working model of Chandrayaan 3. We are from East West Public School, grade 9th A. Now I pass it on to my teammate Naisha.
So on behalf of National Space Day 2026, we have made the model of Chandrayaan 3, model of the LVM-3 M4 rocket, the launch vehicle. It consists of 3 parts. These are the S200 rocket boosters. This is the main part, the L110 liquid core stage. This has the liquid fuel which helps the rocket to move through space. This is the cryogenic C25 core stage, which has the cold gases which give a final push to the rocket. This rocket consists of 3 parts inside it: the propulsion module, the Vikram lander, and the Pragyan rover. The propulsion module helps the rocket reach the orbit of the moon, and the Vikram lander lands softly on the moon's surface and releases the Pragyan rover. The Pragyan rover moves on the moon's surface looking for any presence of water, and it also researches the moon's surface. So, this is the pride of India, and it was the first rocket and the spacecraft to land on the south pole of the moon. So, this is the launching of the rocket.
Namaste. We are from Smart School. My name is Mohit, and his name is Kushal. So here we have basically made a miniature model of the advanced Braille learning system. This model has the main objective of making blind people learn Braille and pursue their education faster. Usually we used to learn Braille through wooden platforms raised with six buttons, but this system has audio, text, and touch sensors which help people learn Braille faster. So here we have also made this like a quiz thing where you can this is our different stages of quiz. So we can pursue it by pressing these buttons, and each button has its own letter which will be represented, and these buttons will raise according to the letters that are obtained. This is about our system.